Well, good morning, church. I hope you're keeping well. I'm continuing to pray for you, and I just want to encourage you again this morning from Ephesians 6 and looking at this spiritual warfare and how prayer is engaging the armor of God and walking in the armor of God as he lays out in verses 10 to 17, praying at all times in the Spirit with all prayer and supplication. And Paul says to that end, keep alert with all perseverance, making supplication for all the saints. And I just want to key in on that phrase, keep alert. What does that mean? So often we come to prayer so casually, and I think literally the word there could be translated stay awake, and sometimes that's literally what we need. Stay awake during prayer. We drift off, we come and go. We think of prayer very soft ways. But the image here is warfare. That's what he's led up to this. We're in a battle. We are fighting a fight for our lives against a unrelenting and vicious foe. And we ought to do it with these weapons of warfare, praying at all time in the Spirit, and stay alert. Keep awake. The image here is the soldier through the night on guard, the one who's posted to watch. Stay alert. He's ready for action. He's scanning the horizon. He's listening for any crackle in the trees, ready to jump into action. We stay alert in our Christian walk through prayer. And prayer ought to be an act of urgency, of need, of action, not inaction. It's the same word that Luke uses in his gospel, the mouth of Jesus. Blessed are those servants whom he finds awake when he comes, ready for him, not wandering about, not comfortable in this world, not sleeping and resting, but waiting eagerly for his return. Prayer is not this kind of relaxed peacetime conversation. It's something we desperately need in the battle. Piper has this great metaphor that he uses. Prayer is not a peacetime intercom to get more pillows in the den. It is a wartime walkie-talkie to be calling in airstrikes, to be begging for new supplies. It's how we keep in contact with our commanding officer. And so I just want to encourage you to see prayer in that way, to see prayer as something urgently needed, something that is important, something that's part of this battle that we're in. We need it. And so, yes, prayer, as I said yesterday, is relational. It should be this sweet, growing intimacy that we need, praying in the Spirit at all times, resting in him, coming to know the Lord. And we need that. It's not optional. It's not for creature comforts. That's not the focus of prayer. The focus of prayer is that we would be ready for the Lord, watching for him, waiting for him, hearts pulled up, roots pulled out of this world and set on him, looking for him. And so, again, I want to challenge you. Did you do it yesterday? Did you take time to pray? Did you set aside 10 minutes and just spend some time with the Lord? God, I need you. I'm in a battle here for my life. I feel the pressure of sin. I feel the temptation of the world. I feel doubt and anxiety in my soul. God, help me to know you. And again, I would just encourage you, turn to the Psalms and read through the Psalms. See the character of God there. See the worship of David and the other psalmists, and use that to fan the flame of your prayer, and spend some time with the Lord. Spend some time watching for him, waiting for him. It is an urgent need. It's not a nicety. It's not a luxury. We need to be keeping alert in prayer. So encourage you in that. Again, spend some time in prayer today, church. Let's be growing in this. We need him. We are in a battle, and our prayers ought to be urgent. I love you, church, and continue to pray for you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.